Hey guys, how are you doing? Y'all, I got a problem. Oh, we're starting out with I got a problem. I might have made a big mistake. Oh my goodness gracious, how do I do these things? Okay, let's do this. Whoops. I'm live, Pinterest inspired. Y'all come join. All right. Okay, Wanda. Hey, Charlotte. Y'all not even gonna believe I made a mistake. I had no idea of what I was doing. My chalk paint's dried up. Make sure I'm not gonna run over Zoe here. I'm running over my cord. Y'all, I'm trying to paint the strainer and it ain't going too well. Oh, Lori, hey. Uh-oh. And I'm like Minnie Pearl. I still got on my dang, well, I got to thinking and I said, you know, I better go ahead and start that because where's Melanie? Don't you write her, Wanda? I'm going to cut this tag off. That'll drive me crazy. But it's my $1.25 strainer. Y'all, that big old strainer was $1.25. And I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I went to the Dollar General first. They were $8 for a strainer that size. And I'm like, I'm fixing to have to change my craft because I am not paying $8 for a strainer. Oh my goodness. And so I said, well, you know, Dollar Tree / Family Dollar, which I got horrible news there today, was right next door. And I said, I'm going to go in there and see. $1.25. But y'all, our Dollar Tree, and it was the Dollar Tree / Family Dollar, Family Dollar sold Dollar Tree, and ours is going to be a stinking old Family Dollar. I don't like Family Dollar, but they've still got a bunch of the other stuff, the Dollar Tree stuff still in there, so, but they took the sign down yesterday, so I was like, because I asked her when I was in there, you know, being nosy like I am. I said, oh, did y'all sign break? She said, no. And I said, oh? She said, no. I said, well, are y'all not going to be Dollar Tree anymore? She said, no. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, that's bad. I said, I like Dollar Tree. Better not like Family Dollar. But anyway, so I decided to paint this. Today, I am in the Grace Creations group. It is Guardian of the Grain. Well, I'm taking a different spin from everybody else because y'all know I'm like that. I might be special. Anyway, so instead of doing a scarecrow, what else guards the grain? The crows. So we're going to make a scarecrow crow. Oh my goodness. Barbara, I'm up to making a mess. I'm trying to paint a strainer, and I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was going to be this difficult, or I would have painted this thing this morning. But I got to sitting out there. I was painting earrings, and I got to thinking, I said, you know what? I better see how that thing's going to paint because I've never painted a strainer before. Well, y'all, it's not too easy because paint won't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get it a little bit, and then I'm going to try and get it all covered, and then we're going to come back and dry it and then paint over it again. I think that might help. Thank you, Miss Amanda. I'll have some of them soon. I'm doing some scarecrow earrings and some pumpkin outline earrings. Sherry, wait, don't say that yet. You may be booting me out of the group soon. Oh, Sherry, they're going to say that woman is way too wild. We just cannot have her in the group. It's just, so if I come in with the pink slip, y'all know I got fired. Fired from my non-paying job. Hey, Miss Sandy Mong, how are you doing? I hope you were okay. And there's my friend Lindsay with Be Happy Cottage, 1983. I said I was going to get your name right next time you came in. My friend Lindsay, she's a sweetheart. I'm sorry I'm missing some of y'all, but I'm having to pay attention to my little colander here for a few. Well, no, it's a strainer. Isn't that what you call that little thing? I'm making a big old mess, I believe. It might stick better on the next coat. I believe it will. I'm just trying to get everything covered as best I can on this first one. That way maybe our second one does go a whole lot better. I'm fixing to give her a dry, and let's hope it. And I'm trying to smooth some of that paint out so it don't take us 3 months to dry, because Sherry and those won't give me 2 hours. I told them I'm not crafting anymore without 2 hours. They're like, girl, we can't handle you for 2 hours. Bless, bless, bless. You had to have surgery on your feet. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. Well, you were in our prayers. Anybody going through anything or having surgery or anything, we're keeping you in our prayers. It's a tough time right now for a whole lot of people. We all got those things going on in our lives, us included. So y'all pray for us, and we'll definitely be praying for y'all. Hey, Jeanette's Twin Creek Creations from Arkansas. Okay, I'm going to smooth out the paint that I got on top here and try and fill in a few of those little holes I got going. And then we're going to dry it, because I don't want to spend all my time painting a colander. Which I honestly, once you get it going, I'm going to be honest, it's not going to be too hard. But I started to paint this black, and I thought, well, I could have done a scarecrow this same exact way of what I'm going to do. But I'm going to be different. Y'all know. And it's Pinterest inspired, so we are going to decide at the end, and y'all don't lie. If it's bad, tell me. And don't, if somebody tells me it's bad, don't send them hate mail, because I had that happen one day. A lady told me that it was, what I did was bad, and it was. And somebody wrote her and told her that was ugly. She should not have told me that. And I'm like, no, I want the truth. I'm not, Karen White's got some thick skin, y'all. She's not any little crybaby. I laughed it off because I knew it wasn't good. So I'm not going to get mad at y'all for telling me. So y'all tell me the truth if it's bad. And if somebody sends you hate mail, tell them I said that was mean. They shouldn't do that. Don't be a keyboard warrior. All right. A little bit more right there. Let's give it a dry. But, so we're going to decide. I'm going to finish my thought. We're going to decide if it is trash or terrific. Y'all like that, don't you? Y'all like that? Here to have fun. Girl, don't you know it? I'm going to get my comments up before I grab that dryer. That way I can see what y'all saying to me. Turn my volume down because I was watching. Hey, Miss Marsha with Heart and Soul Creations. How are you doing? Y'all, I'll give y'all the lineup in a minute because Miss Marsha's going to be up. Marsha, what time are you on? I know you're on today, but what time? I don't have the calendar right here in front of me. Okay, here I am. All right, I got comments. Let's go. Hey, Janelle. I just got your box packed, girl. And there's Miss Teresa. Guys, if I didn't see y'all when you came in, the comments have scrolled a good bit. Y'all say hey again. Let me see your hair. Hey, Miss Florence. How are you? At 4. Okay. So Miss Marsha with Heart and Soul Creations is on at 4. And I said who was on before me. Nothing's Wasted Designs. I don't think I did say it. I just typed it. Nothing's Wasted Designs. Ooh, look at all that paint, y'all. I might be in trouble. Houston! We might have to find some felt or something and cover this little thing up. There's Bobby Joe Bowers and Miss Laurie Henderson. Miss Pat Grogan, I have not seen you in 3 months. Where have you been? I am been missing you. Next, Miss Karen Cassidy. Well, I appreciate everybody for popping in, even if you can't stay the whole time. Y'all, it's really, that side don't look too bad. Even if you can't stay the whole time, I know some of y'all working. We won't tell. I appreciate y'all popping in. So Glue and Cheryl too. What a name. I love that. And there's Miss Rhoda, May, and Ray Inspired. It took me a little bit to read that one, girl. Sorry. So what's everybody been up to today on this Thursday Eve? I said that one day and somebody's like, what? I said Thursday Eve. Most of the time you miss live and watch replay. Well, you need to say hey, girl, and let me know you coming in. I wondered what was going on with you. Anchor Art Creations, Miss Christine, and you're new to my page. Well, Christine, I'm going to just go ahead and warn you. I put out the warning with my lives. We like to have a whole lot of fun. We like to laugh, and we like to make fun of me. No, not really. They do, though. It's mean. But I would love for you to follow and come back again, girl. We had, like I said, we do really have a lot of fun. All right, so let's see. I'm going to try and steal some of this paint from the inside and go to, I don't know how it's going to do, but we're going to give it a whirl. Because y'all, look at all that paint. This is going to be messy. Oh, no, get back on there because I'm pulling it off. Okay, let's smooth it out. So y'all are learning what to and not to do when painting a colander. Just don't do it. Just don't. Okay, I should have not have messed with the inside. That inside's going to take 3 days to dry, though. I got to get some of that paint out of it. Oh, Wanda, that's so sweet. I appreciate y'all. Well, I tell everybody that I have the very best friends on my page of anybody else. So if y'all are on my page, then y'all know I'm bragging on y'all all the time about what a good group of people I've got that I get to call friends. Hey, Miss Lisa, how are you doing, sweet lady? I hadn't seen you in forever either. I think you're on here, but I don't see you when you come in often. All right, our little scarecrow might have a few little holes here and there, but I think if I can ever get it dry enough, I want it smooth on the outside though. I think if I can ever get it dry enough, the paint will really, I shouldn't have pulled so much from the inside. So let's fill in this little bit. And I didn't have any, my chalk paint's dried. I don't know who sent the stars, but thank you. Miss Debbie, thank you so much for the stars, girl. My chalk paint was all dried out, and the lady on Pinterest used chalk paint. I don't know if that would make a difference, but I tried using the house paint stuff. No, that was a big flop. It didn't work. And then I tried some acrylic paint. So I'll show y'all what I'm using. Hold on. Chalkboard paint. Hey, you got to use what you got to use, right? Whatever works. Well, it's not going to be the smoothest little scarecrow, but hey. Ooh, look at all that paint. It'll look a hot mess on the inside. Hey, Dixie, how are you doing? Well, we shall see. Hold on a minute. We're going to do something so I can set this thing down. Because, y'all, we got some steps to go because I got to hurry. I'm already 15 minutes in. Whew. And the lady I saw, her handle broke off hers, but it was one that just slid on. But I can use it with the handle on, you'll see. Her handle, she took off, but see, mine is kind of made into the back of it, so I couldn't take it off. And I bought two, y'all, because I'm always needing one of these things in our camper, and I don't ever have one. So, you're ready for the weekend, girl? Me too. Me too. A friend of ours' mother passed, so we're going to go tomorrow for that. And then they always have our big fall events, the main fall events that we really enjoy going to are the first Saturday in October. And so when we leave from there, we're probably going to ride and go to the craft fairs. Well, it's kind of, they call it the Aunt Het Festival. And then I think Lauren's has theirs too. I haven't heard anything about Lauren's though, so I don't know if they'll have theirs or not. But Miss Marsha, thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate you, sweet lady. There's Miss Charlotte. Y'all, it's getting dry. What I'll do is put this up beside my leaf basket. If y'all missed the leaf basket, man, y'all missing stuff. And y'all, I broke it. I can glue it back together though, but I broke the leaf basket. I had it under my, I ought not tell y'all this, but y'all know I don't lie. So, I had it under my table, and I've lost something, and I was looking for it. And when I pushed my chair back, I put my foot down on the floor, and I stepped on it. It had fallen off. My computer's underneath here, and it runs to a monitor on my desk. And I had it sitting on my computer, and I guess it fell off, and yeah, it kind of went crunch. I said, oh man, dang it. But it'll be all right. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Well, guys, I am so glad that y'all have popped in to say hello, and hopefully we're not going to have to do this. Ow, ow. She's hollering ow, but keeps doing it. And this wasn't hot, it was me burning my finger holding this up to me. Some days, I told y'all this may be real or not. Oh my gosh. No, I'll show you the little basket while we're drying this. See, it's a little wompy-sided now. But it didn't break bad. I mean, it still holds together. But that's our little leaf basket. That was the challenge. But I do have it up on my computer again, so. Alright, I'm going to turn this over and try and dry some on the inside and see if that'll help it stay. After all that work, I know I'm going to use that basket. I just have been trying to get a lot of stuff done, and I got a ton of stuff in this room that I got to get rid of. A bunch of these fall projects and stuff, so I'm fixing to have a big old SALE and get rid of some of this stuff, because I can't keep it all. I cannot. So highest bid on the basket wins. Y'all are like, no way, Jose. 10 cents. Oh my word. That's about like the little gingerbread lady I made that time. Lord have mercy. Do y'all remember? Her name was Ginger. I still got her over here somewhere. We might have to make those again. That was a lot of fun. But I made cinnamon dough. You know, you've heard of salt dough. I made cinnamon dough ornaments. One of my Pinterest inspired. Y'all know I do that all the time. Anyway, see, I'm just, let y'all see it right. We were making those cinnamon dough ornaments, and I put them in the oven because you had to bake them. And I guess I just had, one of them had a bubble and it swelled up, and bless her heart, she looked like she was going to have a baby any day. So they all called her the little pregnant gingerbread lady. So we named her Ginger and put a little pink dress on her. She was so cute. That's Debbie, were you there? Oh my gosh. You've been following a while if you got to see her. But I am going to say, y'all, I have been getting lots of messages from y'all. Because y'all know I put the little thing up on my page about the Trust Your Wife Challenge. There's not been one brave man of anybody that's friends with me on this page yet. I told Wesley that, y'all. He says, no, there's just not one stupid man on your page yet. It's where you... this woman, y'all will have to watch it. She takes a belt and slings to knock a cup off her husband's head, and she might have missed. And I told Wesley, I said, I won't miss. He said, I bet she told him she wasn't going to miss neither. Oh my gosh. Oh, Brittany, we will fix it. It'll be all right. All right, we're going to put one more little bit right here, just so we can get his face, and then I can touch the rest of it up afterwards. But I want his little face because I got to paint a face on him. So I want the front of him to be good, and the top of him is going to be covered up because he's going to have on a hat. You saw that? I know. Can you believe that, Pat? I really wouldn't do that, but hey, he don't know that. I've been giving him a rough time. I sent him little chickens, like little emojis that were chickens. I just sent a bunch of them in a line, and I said, are we there yet? He said, nope. He's not even playing. I'm like, well, you at least got to play the game. Come on. He said, nope. Oh, my goodness. That poor man. He's so lucky he gets to live with me, right? I think so anyway. Even if he won't call a Coast Guard for me. Because it'll cost $30,000. I said, how do you know how much it costs? Have you priced it out to see if we ever need them? And he said, no, I can just imagine it's very expensive. I said, well, I'm sure it is. But did y'all know you can buy life flight insurance? You can. I owned that for a long time. Hey, Shelly, how are you? Okay, last dry. We're moving past once we get this dry. But I'm tired of holding this thing. I need to keep my strength up, so. All right, I wish I had two. Hey, Miss Mary Brill, how are you doing? Let's see. It might... He doesn't trust you after the Blackstone incident. Now, Miss Pat, you got to go bringing up the past. Yes, life flight insurance. I'm trying to think of the name of the company. I still got the little thing on my key ring. But if you ever have to be life flighted, it would pay, and it was super inexpensive. I mean, it was like $65 for a couple of years, and if you have to be life flighted, I mean, that's like tens of thousands of dollars, so it's very expensive. I mean, the Blackstone, that was those vegetables' fault. That wasn't my fault. Y'all, he still won't let me cook on the thing, though. I think he's just being hateful. Too much hate in his heart. Or too much love for the Blackstone one. Mix the paint with baking soda. It might have, but I got it now. So we're going to pray. Y'all go ahead and say a little prayer that it doesn't crack and fall off here when I start doing my other stuff to it. Which most of it, oh yeah, I do have a glue stick. Most of it is going to be done and then just glued on top of it. I'm sorry this is so taking. I wish I had started painting this beforehand. Alright, let's get the top and the front real dry. And I can't decide if I want to put his hat on and then his face. I think I'm going to do his face. That way it can be drying while I'm making his hat. Oh, I was going to put his... Okay, this is going to be his face. That's going to be... Because I got to cover up that with his hat. This is his little... Those little things at the bottom there is his legs. I should have painted those orange. Okay, we're gonna do away with that one. So let's get our face painted on right quick, and then we're gonna make his hat. The hat's gonna be the fun part, I think. I thought this was gonna be the fun part, but yeah, not so much. Hey, Robin. Guys, if I've missed y'all, I'm so sorry. But this is Pinterest inspired. It's going to be trash or terrific. Y'all better say it's good. Y'all get hate mail. Oh my word. Y'all know I'm just giving you a rough time. I wouldn't send hate mail. Hey, Miss Gwen. What am I making? I am making a scarecrow. The real deal. It's going to be the real deal. All right, so let's find us a paintbrush that we want. All right, so we're going to put him on some eyes, and then we are going to put him on a nose, a beak. All right, so I want to go down... I'm going to go about there with his eyes. All right, let me try and get this one. I might have gone a little lumpy-sided with that. He's going to be looking off to the side. Y'all, I probably need to fix that. Hold a minute. I decided it might need a little bit more paint right there in that one spot. Because that's going to be look stupid with that eye off to the side like that. It'd be looking like he's got a crooked eye. So we're going to paint over it. See, I tell all my ladies that paint with me that it's just paint and wood. You can't mess it up. This is just paint and a strainer. So you can't mess that up either. It's all right. Hey, Connie. There's the Outcast Crafter coming in to sprinkle. He's the one-eyed. Yeah, call him Cyclops Pro. Oh, there's Miss Karen with TSH Designs, my friend. I know I love it when you're on other people's pages and they're like, hey, Karen with TSH. And I'm like, she's my friend. I've known Karen for years. Dry the inside a little bit. And there's Miss Joy's Crazy for Crafts. You don't want to put this too close and bubble your paint up though. Alright, so we're going to try again at another eye. There's my paint. I was fixing to say, where'd my paint go to? Alright, I'm going to really look at it this time so y'all can't see yet. I'll show y'all in a minute. Boy, she was all serious about that, wasn't she? Well, they're not exactly the same, but at least they're not in the middle of his face. I believe I can live with those. Because he's a little crow. He's not supposed to be perfect. So, and y'all are like, well, move on then. Quit trying to make him perfect. Alright, I'm going to dip in. I didn't even wash my brush. I'm going to just go into my orange and my, Hey Miss Miriam, orange and yellow. And I'm going to make him a beak. Y'all, he's so cute. Look. I'm putting a little more orange in it. Which I had that white in there. That'll help it show up a little better. And then I can come into it again once that dries up a little bit. So there's her little face as we are right now. So we got to dry it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to put another coat on his nose because it's... We got less than 30 minutes left. Hey, Miss Brenda. And there's Miss Barbara. What are y'all doing? Hey, Miss Sandra. All my friends are coming in. And thank y'all all for sprinkling. I am in the Grace Creations group today. And so I want to thank all the admin over there for... having the event today and allowing me to be a part of it. I always enjoy my time over here with these ladies. So y'all make sure to hit that follow button on their page if you haven't already and see all the fun people that are on today. And the event's been going since this morning. So if you missed anybody, you can go back and catch replays right inside the group. Just go ahead and hit that follow button. And then all you'll have to do is refresh the page and you can get to come back and see Nothing Wasted Designs. It's up after me. And then Miss Marsha with Heart and Soul Creations is up after her. So it's a good lineup today, y'all. Real good. All right, so we got another coat on there. Let's do the blacks in our eyes. And I think I'm going to get a different brush and see if I can... Oop, let's put a little water in it. Hey, Regina. When is your crazy sister going to be on? Winnie is coming October 30th. She will be on October 30th. Y'all, look. Is that not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? See, I could leave him like that and just be happy, but he's got to have a hat because that's where the fun comes in. So, we're going to set him over here and let him be drying. And we're going to try to find some place to put this paint. And I I think I need a big bag because this hat's made out of paper bag. And I think the little bag will be, well, I don't know, that might be, I want more of a brim, I think. So I'm going to do the big bag. All right. Oh, well, we won't be using that one. No scarecrow's ever had a fancy hat before. It's got to be all crumpled up. I wish my bag didn't have that writing on the back of it, though. We'll crumple it down. All right, and then we're going to fold it over. And it's okay if it tears, because we're going to pull it around and do some stuff with it anyway, so it's okay. See, that's what I'm saying. This would make an adorable scarecrow as well. Just paint his face, doing the... Do we want to... I don't want to make his hat too short because I want it to be longer. Whoa, come back here. Trying to get away. Not today. All right, I'm going to do one little thing. We're going to make that little eye a little bit bigger at the bottom, and then I'm going to dry his eyes. This brush was much better for the eyes than the first one I started with. There we go. That's what we got. Let's dry them up. I have stepped out of my comfort zone, Wanda. It's still paint, but it's not wood. Believe me, it's not wood. But how stinking adorable is that? And y'all, this would be so cute sitting in a kitchen. And once I'm not going to do it right now because I want to get his hat done. If we got time at the end, I'll paint his little feet the color of his nose. Or beak, I guess, if we're being politically correct. Hey, Cindy. Well, y'all make sure to say hey and let me know you're here. Throw up some hearts so Facebook will think y'all love me. And I hope y'all do. And, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's make sure the event stays going because, you know, there's always so many events. We want to really keep ours going so everybody gets supported. There's nothing worse. You know what always breaks my heart is when I go on and see somebody that only has, you know, 1 or 2 people on their page. When there's so many people that pass by, just stop and say, hey. No, I forgot. Okay, I got to get up and get something anyway. So, I got to plug this thing up. Y'all, yes, I'm using it. I am the one and only crafter out there that is a failure with a glue tool. I burnt myself like. All right, I got to get up 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just going right across the room. I'm not leaving you for any extended periods of time. I just have to get my big old basket of raffia. And I'm going to stand up, but that chops my head off. So I guess I won't stand up. Because I'll be the headless crafter then. Oh, hey Kim Smith. How are you? All right, so we have our crow. I think we can go down just a little bit more with his hat. I think in lieu of doing another twirl, I think I'm just going to make this one larger. That way I can move it around. And I will say that the lady that put that, the lady that did the leaf bowl, y'all, she just told stories about how she did hers. Wasn't really the truth. Or it was highly edited. Oh no, the lady that did this one, she was spot on. She did good. All right, so when my glue gets hot, I'm going to do that. But let's go ahead. while we're waiting on that and pull us out some raffia while our glue is heating up. Y'all better sprinkle this out so everybody y'all know will see how awesome it is. Because y'all gotta tell me it's terrific, right? It's terrific or trash Thursday. Oh, it's really not. It's really the Guardian of the Grain event over here at the Grace Creations. But I was trying to think. I've done a scarecrow, and I've got another one of those blanks over there. I could have done another one. And I did the little wood block one, and I thought, I want to do something different. So I went to Pinterest, and I said, oh, no. I saw this little guy, and I said, well, he's not really a scarecrow, but he's a crow. And he's guarding his grain, too, because it wasn't just scary. It said Guardian of the Grain / Scarecrow. So I went on the outside of it. Well, hey, Miss Connie, how are you doing? Thank you for sprinkling there. I appreciate it, Miss Karen. All right, so I might need some more, but I'm going to go with, no, I do want some more. Let's get this big piece. Golly, that stuff. Chalk paint makes my nose itch, and that must be that, get back down here. That chalkboard paint. But I thought chalk paint, chalkboard paint, I mean, how different can it be? Right? Y'all say right. Y'all are probably like, no, that is nothing like. Oh, I just thought about something. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Hold on a minute. Well, there's a little piece. Here we go. Y'all like my little knot I made with my raffia. All right. How much time? Oh, wait, we don't have much time. Ooh. All right. I think I got them all. All right, we got to get that one on, and then we'll do one or two more. Let's see. I'm going to need some more. Oh. Hey, Miss Sherry with Hobby House Crafts by Sherry. Sherry's one of our admin guys, and she was on earlier. So, like I say, make sure to go back and see everybody if you missed anybody, because it has been a really, really good lineup today. I think y'all will be glad that you came and saw everybody. And then Miss Julie that's next. She always has great crafts, and Miss Marcia, she does too. So I know y'all will love, love, love it. All right, so let's make this one. It has been a great event, Sherry. I agree with that. It has been really, really good. Everybody has just really brought it. And, you know, a lot of people don't like themed events. I do. I like a crafter's choice every now and again. But I like themed events like this. I probably wouldn't have done this little guy if it hadn't have been, you know, a theme kind of thing. And I'd already done the scarecrows, so I didn't want to do another one. So I'm like, you know, let's just, and these little wiry ones, they are just, I don't think I want to use them. All right, this one's going to be at the front of his face, so we're going to make it a little bit smaller. I hope he's going to be cute, Cindy. He better be. I wish it hadn't taken me so long to do the, oh, and I got something else when I was at the, Dollar Tree, or Family Dollar now. Y'all, I'm still broke up about that. Are they doing that in y'all's areas? They said that the ones that are Family Dollar / Dollar Trees, most of them are going to be Family Dollars. And we had the combo, which I never really cared for because they just don't carry all the stuff that the regular ones had. But now they're not going to carry any of the stuff, so. All right, so here we go. We're going to put this little hat on this little baby. And I'm going to try not to burn myself. Y'all know that's hard. Oh, Connie, thank you for showing up to watch. You know what? All of us that do this, we wouldn't have any reason to show up if y'all didn't. Oh, no. I told y'all that wasn't dry on the inside, but... Okay, let's see. Let's do... Even my poor little Band-Aid we got to figure something else out. All right, plan B. I left the baby wipes open because y'all know I felt like this was going to be something. So, okay. Let me get it all off of me because I don't want that black all over my bag. Y'all see my paper towel here? All right, that's going to be on the back for now. And I'll take those out once I'm done, but I don't want to keep getting that stuff all over me because I don't have time to keep cleaning myself up. All right. I'm sorry, JR's going to get going. JR is our bird. He's a mess, too. Alrighty. Hold it just a minute. A little bit more of it here. Okay, here's where the fun starts. And like I said, I got something else I wanted to show y'all too. All right, so I'm going to... I might have to hold it a minute because it don't want to. All right, so we're going to take this other one and put it down in here. Get glue all over it. Y'all still with me? Y'all hadn't left, have you? Y'all leaving. Y'all better write them people and tell them get back here. They hadn't seen it yet. They're all like, we've seen enough. We cannot do this anymore. Oh my gosh. Well, I really need to stick my finger up in there to hold that, but there's nothing to hold. So we're just going to hold it like this for a minute. Glue strings. Those things are awful. We got 10 minutes. Ow, ow, ow. Y'all, that was still hot. Not done come back. Oh, gosh. Tell them, y'all better come back here. Karen's coming for you. Hey, Sherry, how are you? All right. So I'm going to have to put something right there because that just looks kind of messed up. I said I wasn't going to use these little wiry looking ones, but here we are using the little wiry looking ones, right? All right, so while we're waiting on that to dry up a little bit, stick, please. Just please stick. I need it to stick, y'all. Tell it to stick. All right, I bought these little flowers, and y'all see they're all a mess. We're going to watch them come back to life. So I can get this on. See how crumpled up that one is? Isn't that pretty? If I'd only known this with my Gerber daisies. Y'all, I talk about that all the time, don't I? I'm real broke. I pretty much gave those Gerber daisies to that woman. I now know why she was so happy. She probably knew how to do this all along. And she's like, that stupid woman giving them Gerber daisies to me. I'll take them. But, you know what? I'm happy she's got some beautiful Gerber daisies. Because they're my favorite. Alright, so let's take a couple of our little flowers. Yeah, I'm real shy of that stuff. Wait a minute. Get back here. Uh-oh, somebody said I better something. I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, look. Okay, we gotta get, how much time? 6 minutes. Yeah, I dumped that whole entire thing out the other day. That's why it's such a mess, because it's been upside down. Well, I hope that y'all will hang out and stay with the group the rest of the day. Like I say, there's going to be so many awesome people on today. And I know that they will appreciate you coming in and spending time with them just as much as I do. Like I say, it means so much to us when y'all come and, well, watch us make flip-flops and make messes and use 10 pounds of glue. Oh, I know what I missed. Oh, what'd I do with my other... Oh, there it is. Yes. It don't do anything but just make a girl's heart happy to find a little sprig of raffia there. Get up underneath there. Alright. We're almost done, y'all. We might give it another flower. I don't know. I don't think I want any more of those. All right, I'm going to do the one thing that I said I was going to do. If I had time, we're going to have little colored feet. Now, y'all got to tell me. I'm doing this in plenty of time. Y'all going to have 3 minutes by the time I get done with this. Y'all going to have to tell me, is this is my Pinterest inspired, is it a trash or treasure on this Thursday? So are y'all ready? And I'm not going to be mad at anybody if y'all tell me it's trash. So y'all just be honest, because, you know, you got people around watching. So what do we think? Is he trash or treasure? Oh, I stuck my finger in that darn paint. Trash or treasure? And like I say, I went way out there with my thing because this was the guardian of the grain. But don't the crows guard the grain too? So that's what this was my take on that theme. So I hope that y'all had a lot of fun. I hope y'all enjoyed. And I have to figure out a way to make him stand up. Because I think I'm going to put him in my kitchen, y'all, for fall decoration. And you can put more stuff up here. Do we think? How would a little... Nah, he'll look like a blooming idiot then. Oh my God, I cracked my own self up. Hey Karen, how are you? I hope y'all loved it. And if y'all make one, y'all got to share it over on my sharing page, which is Crafting and More. Like I say, go to your Dollar Tree. They have these, this is the big one. Y'all see it's as big as my hand. It says it's dishwasher safe. That's high grade. Y'all like how I'm grading the stuff. It don't say what size it is, but it's as big as my face. So just hold it up. If it's as big as your face, it'll work. But they had the little tiny one, and I thought, that'll be a little wimpy thing. They won't even be able to see what I'm doing. So go get you one of these, a paper bag, some raffia, a flower, and some paint. And so we got treasures. Yay! I'm so excited. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Well, I had fun doing it. Like I say, sometimes it'll get stressful when I couldn't get that thing. Stick a stick behind him. Yeah, go out there in the yard and get a stick. Mr. Wesley, I'd go, he'll have a fit. What I might do is back here in the back, y'all don't mind my paper towels. I'm drying up some glue. I could probably pull that out and stick like a piece of wood behind that. And that would help him stand up. That's what I think I'm going to do, is just put a piece of wood back in behind there. And that'll help him stand. Treasure, you love it. Hey, Miss Bonnie. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry I didn't say hey to you. Well, like I say, I had fun doing it. I hope y'all had fun. It definitely, Bonnie was right. I did step way outside of my comfort zone on this one. Hey, Alicia. But, you know what? Sometimes you just got to have fun with other things. And I love painting our wood kits that we have. But I like doing other things as well. So, I'm going to start trying to do a Pinterest-inspired at least once a week. So, y'all will get to see it. So, y'all never know when that's going to be. So, y'all better show up. But, here is our little our little crow with his little, I feel like his little hat needs to be, I kind of like that a little better with it crunched in a little more. And we can even, no, you can't go down any further because he's got that handle. You could always, mine wouldn't because it's got the plastic in it. You could bend that handle a little bit, but I think he's going to be okay. I love him. All right, guys. Well, my time's up. They're fixing to kick me out. I'm sorry. But I had fun. I hope y'all did. Make sure if you're not already following over at White's Creative Designs to go and hit that button and come over and give us a follow. We have fun like this all the time, y'all. So, it gets a little wild, though, I'll be honest. But make sure you go over and see Nothing's Wasted Designs. Miss Julie's waiting for y'all, so y'all scoot on. Go see her. Talk to y'all later. Have a great weekend, and I will see y'all tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Talk to you soon. Bye.